What celebration were you tricked into attending? I was serving coffee when a customer asked, "Will you be my date to a wedding on Saturday?" Before I could respond, he started to explain, "My family won't stop asking why I'm 28 and still single. I don't want to deal with them. There'll be free drinks and expensive gift bags." He explained, "Sure, why the hell not?" What he didn't tell me was that the groom was Austin Coleman, my daughter's dad who left when she was diagnosed and insisted on putting her in a home. On Tuesday, Kevin came to the cafe when my shift ended with a big black binder. "So, I should probably know basic stuff about my girlfriend." He paused. That's when he noticed the crayon drawings on my apron. "You have kids?" "A daughter, Amelia. She's 6. I waited for the awkward silence. It never came. "Does Amelia like weddings?" "She's autistic and mostly nonverbal, so she's never been to one. Would she want to come?" I stared at him. "She doesn't do well with strangers. Let's try." I laughed at him and told him to focus. I don't know what came over me that night when I went home. Either way, I found myself asking Amelia if she wanted to come to the wedding. She lifted her communication card. "No." I sent a photo of it to Kevin. "Told you so." He responded asking, "What if she picks the dress herself?" I asked Amelia. This time she lifted the yes card and clapped her hands together. Something I'd only seen her do for the big celebrations in life, like getting to eat dessert before dinner. Then came Wednesday at Nordstrom, dress shopping. Amelia death gripped my hand, already overwhelmed by the lights and sounds, until she saw it, a princess dress that looked like it was made for her. She let go of me and walked straight to it, completely entranced. The saleswoman started explaining sizes. Amelia's humming began. Pre-meltdown warning. Kevin knelt beside her. "We'll take the purple one," he told the saleswoman. "Sir, we don't have her size. Who do I call to special order it?" Kevin spent 2 hours negotiating with staff, learning Amelia's communication cards, until they special ordered the exact purple shade she wanted. I caught him in the parking lot Googling how to communicate with autistic children. "You don't have to. I want to get this right." Thursday, his apartment. We're practicing family introductions when his sink exploded. I was already under the cabinet with my wrench. He looked at me like I had just done a backflip. My fake girlfriend's a genius. The way he said fake made my stomach turn. That night I couldn't sleep. Kept replaying how Amelia had watched us from the doorway, clutching her purple dress like a security blanket. The next day, I was wiping down tables when my phone rang. It was Amelia's teacher. She signed happy today. For the first time ever, she kept pointing at her purple dress in her cubby. Kevin overheard from his usual corner table. I laughed at how fast he had dried up the tears that were so obviously forming in his eyes. He quickly filled the silence. "Nail salon? All 3 of us? My treat." I held up a cheesy thumbs up. When the technician reached for Amelia's hands, I braced for the meltdown. But Kevin had an ace up his sleeve. He showed her his phone with a picture of the purple sparkles. Amelia let him hold her hand during the manicure. I stayed up until 3 a.m. Googling how to explain temporary people to autistic children. I was hoping the problem would somehow go away by itself. Then came Saturday morning, the day of the wedding. Kevin arrived with a handmade sensory bag, noise-canceling headphones he'd painted purple, her favorite shows downloaded on an iPad, the works. "When did you have time for all this?" Couldn't sleep. I had to stop myself from asking if I was the reason he couldn't sleep. That's when Amelia appeared in her purple dress, somehow already wearing the headphones. She stood there for a moment, then started bouncing on her toes, her happy stim. Kevin immediately started bouncing with her, both of them giggling. "Ready, princess?" he asked. She signed yes and happy and purple, all in a row, then grabbed his hand and pulled him toward the door. Sigh. After 20 minutes, his family estate appeared. Kevin's mom rushed to our car. "Finally! And a grandbaby too!" Amelia hugged her. I'd never even seen her hug my mom before. Kevin's mom started crying. "Oh my goodness, aren't you precious?" His dad appeared with a camera, already taking photos. "We've been waiting so long for Kevin to bring someone." "Mom, give them space to breathe," Kevin laughed, but his hand found the small of my back. It felt protective, real. His cousins swarmed us next. An aunt pinched my cheeks, said something about finally getting great grandkids. Everyone wanted photos. We moved through the gardens toward the cocktail hour. Amelia ran ahead, basket swinging, Kevin's teenage cousin teaching her to throw flower petals. And that's when I saw it. Right across the lawn was Austin Coleman in his suit, laughing with the best man. My Amelia ran straight to him, arms open, calling "Dada!" the first word she'd ever spoken, to the man who'd signed away his rights. And I guess he hadn't changed, because he just kept walking toward the bar, laughing louder at whatever his best man said. "Dada!" Amelia called again, stumbling in her purple dress. That's when the meltdown hit, full force. Amelia threw herself on the ground, screaming, hitting herself, her purple dress tearing at the seams. Full story on channel, link below.